In Hanover County, there's a special someone who isn't just teaching math. She's helping change lives with every equation.
I had a chance to go to Atlee High School and meet Mrs. Avanti Yamamoto, who's received quite a bit of attention beyond her classroom.
Nice work.
Behind these walls at Atlee High School in room 909, you won't find rows of desks and quiet note-taking.
How many pairs of 3 can you put into the 10?
Instead, this classroom is a vibrant hub of activity where learning is hands-on and interactive.
How high does it go?
Making Algebra 2 and pre-calculus fun.
I like Miss Y's class because it's different from a lot of math classes I've been in previously, whereas we do a lot of just worksheets and all this stuff. Miss Y, we stand up and we write on the boards and we really figure out the process ourselves.
A special approach to teaching, equating to well-calculated outcomes.
Most math teachers, they don't go through the problems and stuff. She actually talks you through it and shows you how to do it.
Mrs. Avanti Yamamoto, known affectionately by her students as Mrs. Y, has captured the hearts and minds of learners across all grades that enter her room.
She'll go out of her way to help a student, so it just shows you how determined she is to her job and how much she likes her job.
Which is written all over her face.
She's very energetic and she always seems excited to see you and excited to teach you math.
She always has a smile.
Yes, she always does. Yeah, she's always smiling.
That was first quarter.
Because Mrs. Y is making good on her simple yet profound teaching philosophy.
I believe that every child is a capable learner and they're capable of learning and succeeding at high levels. And I feel that my job as a math teacher, it's really not about the numbers, but it's really about helping them think through things and teaching them logic skills.
Mrs. Y's winning formula of instruction has earned her the Teacher of the Year awards at the school, county, regional, and state levels.
I truly feel like it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with the students, and every child that's walked through room 909 has taught me how to be a teacher. So winning these awards is really just validation that maybe I'm doing something right. Maybe listening to kids and hearing what they have to say is really, really important.
And maybe, just maybe, Mrs. Y has created the perfect formula to help her students subtract doubt.
And if I can show them and convince them,
multiply confidence.
Hey, here's a subject that you thought you weren't great at.
And divide obstacles through math.
Look at how capable you are. That can translate into their life. And if they realize that they're capable of doing hard things or what they deem to be hard, then when they go out into the real world and they're faced with something challenging, hey, I can overcome this. I overcame pre-calculus. This is nothing.
As for this Teacher of the Year, the biggest prize of them all isn't a title, plaque, or trophy.
The more that you learn, the more that you listen, the more that you grow and change in your practice, the better off your students are going to be. And that's the real reward, is watching your students learn and grow.
Such a pleasure meeting her, and when Jenkins and I were walking to her classroom, literally her smile lit up the entire hallway. You can tell she loves what she does.
If my experience with math would have been vastly different if I had had Mrs. Yamamoto.
I agree. Now, Mrs. Yamamoto has spent 8 of her 10 years teaching at Atlee. The next award stop for her will hopefully be National Teacher of the Year, but while she says that would be the cherry on top, she's already so grateful for the recognition that she's already gotten at all of those different levels. So congratulations to her.